Hello peachies! Welcome back to Dear Peachy. Mirror, mirror, on the wall, what the heck is my face shape? Knowing your shape can inform different beauty practice, from makeup to hairstyling, so it's essential to be in the know. Your face shape can impact so many components of your look. It's the reason why certain haircuts are amazing on your best friend, but aren't as flattering on you. Your face shape also dictates how you should shape your brows. To go for the arched or the flat brows? That's a great question to consider. With all that said, we know you clicked on this video because you're dying to know your closest face shape match. So we have got you covered. In this video, we will guide you in identifying your face shape, and what is even better, we have also included the do's and don'ts. Makeup and styling tips to help you to get that glow up, even if you're on a super tight budget. As usual, our video is sectioned into several parts. Please refer to the timestamp for the following parts. Before you start, tie your hair back, and pull your hair back so you can see your entire face. To find our face shape, we have to look at our face straight in the frontal view. So, you can grab a mirror and place it at your front to observe your face. Or you can just ask someone to take a picture of you, so you can observe it yourself better. Once you have got that, you can identify your face shape by referring to the characteristics of the common face shapes that we list out in this video. The oval-shaped face. The oval-shaped face is widely agreed as the most balanced and ideal face shape by most of the makeup artists and stylists. Not only that, but it is also one of the most preferred face shapes in the traditional beauty standards. So if you have oval face shape, you are considered as a beauty in the olden days already. For oval face shape, the width of your forehead and cheekbones are almost similar. The jawline is less angular and have a smooth and rounded outline. We can also observe that the width of the jawline is narrower compared to the width of forehead and cheekbones. Besides that, the width of the face is approximately around 2/3 of the length of the face. Next up, the heart-shaped face shape. According to the Chinese beauty experts, the heart-shaped face shape has heavier overall visual impression on the upper portion of the face, whereas the lower portion appears to be less heavy visually. The reason why such statement is made is because this face shape has fuller and wider forehead, hence it tends to give stronger impression compared to other parts of the face. On the other hand, it has less fat in the cheeks area, which has made them to look slimmer. Their chin appears to be sharp and pointy, and it has narrower jawline too. Heart-shaped face are widely preferred in the modern beauty standards, as it has the V-line slim face shape that majority of us dream to have. If you have heart-shaped face, a little touch-up of makeup to accentuate your features can do wonders to unlock your beauty. Next, the pear-shaped face. In contrast to the oval-shaped face, pear-shaped face has stronger or heavier visual impression on the lower part of the face. The visual attention tends to focus at the lower portion of the face. Because the width of the cheekbones and jawline is almost similar, the upper part of the face appears to be less heavy as it has narrower forehead compared to the lower part of the face. Not only that, pear-shaped face is also characterized with having slightly sunken temples. Although having wider jawline may limit us in our choice of hairstyles and make us more cautious with the placement of contours or blush, pear-shaped face appears to be more friendly and warm. With the suitable styling and makeup, the beauty of pear-shaped face can definitely shine through. Round-shaped face. Round-shaped face is one of the most preferred face shape among East Asians. This is because round face appears to be more youthful, due to less angular facial bone structure and fleshy facial muscles. With these characteristics, round-shaped face appears to be adorable and childlike or girlish. If you look closely, you can see that the width of the forehead and jaws are almost similar, but the cheekbones remain the widest width compared to the rest of the face. It also can be seen that it has plump and rounded forehead, and the jawline is less prominent. The width and length of the entire face is almost equal to each other. Not only that, the chin is less sharp, but has a more rounded and plumper curve to it. Square-shaped face. Square-shaped face is named as the best face shape that can bring out the charisma of a person. It gives greater definition to facial features, and the beauty of square-shaped face is often categorized as chic and modern beauty in the Asian beauty community. Even though some might claim that square-shaped face can make one look fiercer and cooler, but this can surely be one of advantages if you would like to go for the girl boss or elegant but don't talk to me kind of girl style. In square-shaped face, The width of forehead, cheekbones, and jawline is basically almost similar. Both forehead and jawline appear to be more angular or edged. The chin also appears to be shorter and more angular. Also, the width and length of the entire face is equal. The rectangular shaped face. The rectangular shaped face is a variation of square-shaped face, but it looks slimmer and longer. If you have rectangular face shape, it helps add the calmness and elegance to your hair. Furthermore, it has similar width of forehead, cheekbones, and jawline. The jawline is more angular and prominent and gives stronger visual impression of its structure. Just like the name suggests, the length of the face is longer than the width of the entire face. Lastly, the diamond-shaped face. Diamond-shaped face usually appears to have slimmer facial structure. It has more defined outer facial contour, which helps the facial features to stand out even more on your beautiful face. Diamond face shape is characterized by stronger cheekbones, as it is the widest part of the face. It has narrow forehead and jawline that leads to a pointy chin. Here are the most commonly seen face shapes. Have you identified which face shape that you belong to? However, if you are confused that you are stuck between two face shapes, no worries. Human face shapes are unique, so it is totally possible to have characteristics of more than one face shape. Having two types of face shapes is very common. If you find yourself having such feature, all you need to do is combining the characteristics and styling techniques of these two face shapes. Then pick out the styling tips which work best on you. All we want to say is, we don't have to determine what face shape we are. Just understand the characteristics of your face shape and know how to accentuate it. That is the most important thing. Well, we've all been there. Your TikTok feed is exploding with new makeup or styling trends that you can't wait to try. But when you assemble everything you need to try them out, you just feel disappointed that it didn't work out for you. Those less than stellar results could have nothing to do with your application skills or the accessories or the dress you chose. Your face shape is often the main factor in achieving your desired look. So in the second part of our video, we want to share with you the best, low-cost makeup, styling and hairstyle do's and don'ts tips that you must know for your face shape. And we want to make sure you get that glow up even if you're on a super tight budget. Let's start with the round face shape. The shape of your brows can affect the overall impression of your face. Rounded brows are not recommended to these face shapes, as it cannot bring any definition to sharpen the facial bone structure, hence making it look more rounded instead. However, flat straight brows should be avoided too. Flat straight brows highlights the horizontal structure of the face, which will further highlights the width of the face and make round face shape look shorter. What we will recommend is, to extend the shape of your brows, lift the brow arch and sharpen the brow tail. This soft arched brow will increase the dimension to your facial features and bring out the beauty among them, and this can also help create a more matured, elegant charisma for you. For hair, the straight across bang style will look less flattering on round face shapes. This bang style will shorten the length of round face shape. Thus the facial proportion appears to be shorter, and it could not add more definition to the facial structure. The beauty of round face shape shines brightest when there is no excessive amount of hair covering it. You can definitely choose to not cut bangs to flaunt your beautiful face, or the side bangs can be your best option. Sides bangs is a go-to for a round face. The angle of the bangs creates more length in your face and thus a more oval shape. If you are keeping long hair, a wavy or deep wave hairstyle can add more volume to the overall look and help create a slimmer figure for round-shaped face. If you have watched our video on glasses for different face shapes, you would know that we should pick glasses with shape opposite of our face shape. As a general rule, a balanced face looks best, so people with rounder faces should select angular frames to help sharpen their features and add some definition. Round-shaped frames should be skipped. Go for rectangular styles glasses to make a round face look slimmer. The semi-rimless design is a friendly choice as it can help divert the visual attention to focus at the brow to eyes region. Furthermore, this general rule of choosing the opposite of our face shapes can be applied on styling too. Beauties with round-shaped face should opt for earrings with straight, angular, or sharp shapes. Earrings with rounded and curved structure are less preferred, as they highlight the roundness of your face. The same goes to clothing. The round neckline tops further emphasize the curve of your facial structure, but the V-shaped neckline can help to counteract on this feature. However, the width of the neckline should be only slightly wider than your jawline. Excessively wide neckline exposes too much of skin at your shoulder region, and this will make the proportion of your neck look shorter. Next, the square-shaped face. Your makeup should round out your jawline for a softer look. The goal in contouring a square-shaped face is to soften the hard angles to create a more oval appearance. So you need to contour the corners of your face. Contour on the sides of your jaw by blending upwards, as well as on the sides of your forehead by blending downwards toward the temples. Apply highlighter or concealer that is a shade lighter than your skin tone in the middle of your forehead, inner cheek area, and the tip of your chin to blend well. A bright red lip may look dashing in certain outfits, but it is observed that bold or bright lip colors can draw more attention to the lower part of your face. This will increase the impression of wide jawline. For brows, straight flat brows will not be able to make the beauty of square-shaped face shine through. Brows with soft lifted arch and lengthened tail can help elongate the face and jawline to look slimmer. The Korean S-shaped bangs look best on square-shaped face beauties. The soft curve of these bangs can soften out your face shape. Besides that, it accentuates your face shape by showing just the right amount of forehead skin area. From here we can see that hairstyles like the straight across bangs or dark long straight hair often highlights the bony facial structure of square face shape. If you're thinking of trying different hairstyles, please also remember to pick those that gives volume at your hair roots. With hairstyles like the sleek, clean hair look, the protruded facial bones will appear more prominent and emphasized. Instead of these hairstyles, you should definitely try our high ponytail and bun hairstyles. If you prefer short hairstyles, it can also be a great option as it helps lift the visual focus up to weaken the impression of angular jawline. For those who prefer longer hair, the long curly hairstyles should be right up to your alley. The angular edges of square-shaped face can be neutralized with round-shaped frame glasses. The curved outline of the frame is able to accentuate the protruded edges of such face shape. The cat-shaped frame will also be a very smart choice to shift people's attention away from your jawline, but only to focus at the upper part of your face. Rimless or light-colored rim frames can make the outline of these facial structures look smoother, as opposed to what was suggested in round-shaped face. Round neckline and V-neckline tops are recommended for square-shaped faces, but always remember that your neckline should be wide enough to show your collarbone. Try to avoid the jewel, boat neck, or high neck neckline. This tip here can help your face appear more balanced, as it elongates the length of your facial proportion. When buying clothes with prints, look for prints that are rounded, instead of checkered or stripes, to deflect your angular face shape. When it comes to accessories, you can go for bigger size earrings, but they should have rounded shapes and longer length to accentuate your face shape. The diamond-shaped face. This face shape has protruded cheekbones and sharp chin, so we will need to be extra careful with the shape of our brows. Avoid sharp arches, which will further emphasize your strong features. It will be best balanced by natural soft arch brow shape and gives a smoother outline of your face shape. As diamond-shaped face is characterized by narrower forehead, the tail of your brows should not be too short for your facial proportion. This will further narrow down the width of your forehead. Not only your brows, the blush placements can affect your impression of your face too. Do you still remember that the under-eye blush application technique that was super in trend back in few years ago? It was widely discussed in the Japanese beauty community, because applying blush under your eyes can create that cute and fuzzy look. However, such technique may not make the beauty of diamond-shaped face pop. Applying blush directly under eyes will attract more attention to their cheekbones. To accentuate your face shape, apply the contouring shades blushers at the sides of your cheekbones to pull the shadows inwards to the center of your face. If you are not sure with what contour blushers are, you can always refer to our previous video on how to wear blushes here. Besides blushers, the application of highlighter is important too. The highlighters should be mostly applied only at the center of your face. This is to increase the dimension only at the center regions instead on the sides. This smart trick here is to create the visual illusion by targeting the visual focus at the center of your face. With the similar principle, it applies on your hair too. The S-shaped bangs, which curve outwards at the root regions, can accentuate the shape of narrow forehead, whereas the inwards curve at the lower region can cover up the protruded cheekbones. It is recommended that diamond-shaped face should skip the middle parting hairstyles. With middle parting, The hair will cover up both sides of our forehead and cheekbones, and this will make our forehead look narrower and pointy. The overall face shape will be distorted. According to the Chinese beauty experts, longer hairstyles are more suitable to diamond-shaped face. The 3 to 7 parting or 4 to 6 parting hairstyles will look gorgeous on them. However, you need to remember to keep roots fluffy to boost more volume to your hairstyle. From the styling perspective, the best necklines for the heart-shaped faces are square or round neckline, as they widen the narrow jawline. High or wide collars, crew necks, turtlenecks and roll necks do not look the best on you. Avoid V-neck as they emphasize your chin too much. Not only that, you also need to stay away from earrings that are in heart shapes, inverted triangle or angular shapes. Pick those with round, pear shape or elongated shapes to help flaunt your face shape. Last but not least, pick glasses with their shape opposite of your face shape. Round frame glasses is a friendly choice for diamond face shapes. It has curved outline that can help to accentuate the protruded edges of the face. Next up, the pear-shaped face. What type of brows suit this face shape better? The pear-shaped face has wider lower section of face, so it would be best if the brow tail is lengthened. Brows that are too short will cause the facial proportion of the jawline to appear wider. Thus the entire face shape will not be balanced. The main goal in accentuating pear-shaped face through makeup is to enhance the facial features, and to decrease or weaken the blankness of the face. This is because the more blank our face appears to be, the wider our face will appear. Put more effort in using bright colors in your eyeshadow. Thus, more attention should be spared to focus on your beautiful eyes, and your face shape can be accentuated. We know that we have been talking about low saturation colors a lot in our channel, as it gives more natural and subtle shades to the overall makeup style. But in pear-shaped face makeup, it is totally a different case. Low saturation color will not make your facial features stand out from your face. Your features will look more bland on your face, hence giving the visual illusion of your face that appears wider than it actually is. As usual, apply contour from the sides of mouth corners and extend to ears. To create a smooth outline of your face, apply blush at the sides of cheeks using contour blushers. Apply highlighter at forehead, nose bridge, and chin to elongate the features visually. Thick and straight across bangs are a big no-no for beauties with pear-shaped face. Just like what we have mentioned before, these bangs will cover up your forehead and the visual attention will be naturally diverted to the lower section of your face. Hairstyles with voluminized roots are more preferred in this case, to create that high cranial top effect, and you can see it making dramatic changes to how you look. Curled or wavy hairstyles look great on pear-shaped face. But always bear in mind that your curls should not start at the jawline level, because this will further widen the appearance of your jawline. If you are not good with doing hairstyling stuff, you can always opt for hats to accentuate the shape of your head and balance out the strong jawline. Choose earrings with medium focal point and balanced upper and lower proportions earrings. Earrings with round or oval shapes are good examples for this type of designs. Be careful when styling with earrings with a low focal point, as they can bring down the visual focus on the face, making the face look shorter and the jaws look wider. Remember to stay away from earrings with a high focal point too. Why so? Earring designs with high focal point have striking shapes or colors at their top. This position is just in line with the level of the jawline, thus attracting more attention to that area. Moving on to the styling part, low necklines can slim your jawline and chin area, such as V-necks, scoop necks, sweethearts, collared shirts open at the neck. On the contrary, straight necklines like boat necks and high necklines, like mock neck or neckties, are the choices that you will need to be extra careful. Next, the rectangular face shape. The ideal eyebrow shape for a rectangular face is wide and straight. They should not be positioned too close to each other, because this will make your face even longer and narrower. Ascending lines with a light arch, which helps soften the look, will be no less beautiful option for the rectangle face shape. High arcs and sharp bends are not going to flaunt your face shape. Beauties with a rectangular face, as well as a square one, should choose eyebrow styles that visually soften the geometry. Therefore, you should not go for brow styles with sharp corners in the brow arch but choose the classics. The blush also should be applied carefully. Avoid putting your blush directly on your cheekbones, although this can help to give the lean and slim structure to it, but it further elongates the length of your face. You should instead apply blushes horizontally at the apple of your cheeks, as this can cut through the length of the overall face shape. Furthermore, avoid applying highlighter at the entire nose bridge, because this increases the length of the mid-face ratio. Only apply contour and highlighter at specific areas, such as nose root and nose tip only. Although the elongated cat or fox eye eyeshadow are the hottest look dominating the trend now, such eyeshadow technique will not bring out the beauty of rectangular face shapes. Instead, going for the cat eye look, you should try out the inverted eyeshadow technique. Less eyeshadow is applied at the upper lid, but more focus is given on the lower lid area. This technique can increase the width of our eyes, and reducing the length of mid-face ratio indirectly. Similar to square-shaped face, dark and straight long hair is not recommended for beauties with rectangular face shape. This hairstyle can further elongate your face shape vertically. As suggested before, curly hairstyle is best when it comes to neutralizing the angular face shape such as square or rectangular face. Hence, you should definitely try curtain bang styles that can give a soft touch to your face. As for earrings, it's best to avoid earrings with length longer than half the distance between the ears and chin. If the length exceeds, it may create a vertical extending effect, thereby further emphasizing the facial length. Also, avoid earrings with straight line design as well. There are two simple ways of doing it right. First, you may try wearing stud earrings. Second, you may also try choosing earring designs with medium focal point. As mentioned earlier, this means earrings with volume or visual focus in the middle part, so it helps to draw the attention to the part between your chin and ears. This creates a horizontal expansion effect, giving the illusion of increased horizontal area of the face. Rectangular face shape is often characterized with their mid-face being longer than the other proportions of your face. When choosing the glasses, lens shape with longer length will suit you better. The extended length of the lens frame is able to occupy the blank area within our mid-face and gives a better balance to our facial proportion. Moreover, glasses with thicker rim will also help weaken the visual impression of your mid-face ratio being too long. The rectangular face shape has similar characteristics like the square face shape, but differ in length. Hence, the neckline designs that will help to flaunt the beauty of square-shaped face will work the same for rectangular face too. Last but not least, the heart-shaped face. The forehead is the widest part of the face, with the narrowest being the point on the chin in heart-shaped face. So the key tip in doing makeup for this face shape is to make the forehead appear narrower and in turn soften the chin, making it look less pointy. Opt for a softly shaped brow with a very slight curve that is shorter in length and closer together, to draw attention to the middle of the face and balance the proportions. Avoid round brows on a heart-shaped face as they will exaggerate the heart shape. Not only that, flat straight brows do not flatter this face shape as they make the face look triangular. To sculpt your shadows in order to enhance your beauty, you need to contour by following along the sides of your forehead and temples, to balance out the wider upper half of your face with the narrower lower half, on the lower chin to bring up the point. To give more dimension to your features, highlights only the center of your face, at areas like under your eyes in an upside-down triangle shape, and in the middle of your forehead and chin to widen these parts. Apply your blush in an almost C shape from the top of the temple down to the cheekbone. If you are having a heart-shaped face and thinking of getting bangs, this is a sign for you. Do you know that bangs looks best on heart-shaped face, especially the long layered side bangs? This bangs reduce the area of skin exposed at your forehead area and covers up the wide temple region at the sides of the face. Wispy fringe bangs is a great choice to magnify the beauty of heart-shaped face, while playful enough to make a chic statement. It elongates from the forehead down, as well as accentuate the curvature at the tip of your chin. However, the heavy volume straight across bangs might not be your best look. Although it covers up the entire forehead, it shortens the overall facial proportion, causing it to lose its balance. Rounded frame glasses can never go wrong on heart-shaped face. The soft, rounded contours create the perfect contrast against the angles of your face. However, the cat eye or half-rim design glasses will tend to attract people's attention to the upper portion of your face, which in turn highlights the width of the forehead region. Long story short, these designs do not match with the beauty of heart-shaped face. Moving on to earrings. As opposed to other face shapes, heart-shaped face looks stunning with long and low focal point earrings designs. The low focal point earrings has wider or bigger lower proportion. These designs can help divert the attention to the lower part of your face, and the next thing you know, people are mesmerized by your small and pointy chin. On the other hand, You should not pick earrings with high focal point, as it does what was mentioned just now, but in the opposite way. Similar to diamond-shaped face, both face shapes have sharp and pointy chin. Hence, square or round neckline will accentuate this face shape too. As the general suggests, balance is the key. Avoid V-necks as they will emphasize your chin too much. Up to this point of our video today, you might be thinking why we still haven't mentioned about oval face shape. Well, we bet you have heard it. Oval face shape is the most versatile face shape out of all. An oval face shape has long been regarded as the ideal face shape, simply because its proportions and balance allow it to pull off practically any haircut, hairstyle, and makeup look with ease. Or if you have noticed, the suggestions that was given for makeup or styling for all other face shapes. The goal is set to achieve the balance to neutralize out the curves and angles of the entire look. All of these characteristics of oval face shape add up to a balanced face shape which features no areas that are more dominant than another. This allows you to wear a large range of looks when it comes to styling your hair and your makeup. So it explains why we did not dwell deeper into the oval shape face. However, it is also important that you will need to experiment with different techniques and styles to find out what best fits you. Of course, we will like to press that everything we have discussed in this video is just a suggestion. If you like a particular makeup or bang style, and feel sure that you can rock it no matter what your face shape might be, then go for it. In the end, it truly is all about what makes you feel the most confident and beautiful. However, if you would like to know more about the blush, eyebrows and eyeshadow application, or eyeglasses, earrings and bang style that suits your face shape more in depth, please feel free to refer to these videos in our channel. Each of these videos is packed with all the good tips, from A to Z. We hope you will find our video useful today. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!